having a catch up with the Hara. How are you all?
So yes, sir.
Yeah, good to see you, man. Good.
Good. You're here at Stone Trees. How's your day been?
Long.
Hot and long. Yeah.
Some might compare it to Jack's arm.
Yeah. That's the one.
Too hot. And the big news is you dropped a new single just a couple of weeks ago, I think it was now. Tell us a bit about it.
A new song called Stay. It's a dark kind of anti-love song about being stuck in a toxic relationship, and sort of explores that lyrically, and it's very, very heavy but very vulnerable at the same time. So we bring in the two worlds, and we did a really cool video in an old nunnery, proper gothic vibes, and that was really fun.
Yeah, that sounds fun to me. Is this the start of more new music to come then?
Yes, sir. We have a big plan, a lot more this year, and the big thing potentially early next year.
Another big thing on the way.
I think so.
How's it sounding?
Amazing.
He said it, not me.
Good. And the sound that you've made with this potential big thing, was it the sound you wanted, or is it kind of just how it's turned out?
I think we were really intentional with this one. Like it was us three and our two favourite producers that we love, and we just 5 of us were in the studio, and we just went really authentic and bold, and just no sort of gimmicks. We just really went for it, and it just feels really good. It feels exactly where we should be. The natural progression.
Yeah, man. I think we're all really happy with how it's turned out. We took a bit more time. We took a lot more time, arguably, with this next thing to really make sure that we're happy with every song, and we can envision living and playing these songs live, and just really, like I said, hone the sound, hone the craft, and very excited for it to come out
at some point. Maybe. So when it comes to the writing side of things, how do tracks normally start off for you guys?
Can vary, I guess. Get a little soundscape going potentially, or Jack could come in with a beat, Zach could come in with a riff.
It usually starts with the music, I'd say.
Yeah, it's definitely music.
Yeah, it feels like music kind of 99% comes first.
Yeah.
And but before that, unless one of us has a concrete idea, I'd say it potentially starts with a conversation about what vibe, what does this thing that we're about to try and come up with, how do you want it to make you feel?
Yeah.
Do you want to feel energetic, or do you want to feel exposed, or and that'll definitely inform what the idea, or at least the initial conception of the idea.
Yeah, nice. And when it comes to the lyrics as well, how easy do you find it to add it to the music that's created?
It can depend. I mean, we can come up with the lyrics in half an hour. Sometimes it can take a few sessions to get them right. But I think for me, again, it comes down to the feeling. As long as the melody is there and it's hitting the right spot, the lyrics kind of, even if they take a few days to come, they eventually come. And I think the key is not to overthink it and sort of trust yourself. Sometimes you can go, maybe that's a bit throwaway, but you trust it, you let it sit, and then you come back to it and you realise it actually really works for what we're trying to say, and we don't need to be too metaphor-y and just say it how it is. Yeah, metaphorical.
And do the lyrics have to mean something? Because I know a lot of bands just randomly put words. How does it work for you?
I think maybe put a bit of pressure on it initially it has to come from a deep place, but I think now it's more just building on what I just said, trusting comes out. And I always find listening, when we've created an album or songs and they come to the final stage, listening back, they actually make a lot more sense than when you were writing them.
Yeah.
And you look back at that time in life and you're like, oh yeah, I was experiencing what was going on, and maybe at the time you didn't see it was just happening, So it's nice to look back and go, yeah,
Yeah, nice. And I'm sure people will want to see you doing some live stuff. What's your plan for some shows this year?
Big plans, big UK tour as December falls, all around the UK. And then straight into Europe with Call Me More, co-headline, Germany, Czech Republic, Austria, the Netherlands, and then Christmas.
Yeah. Nice. And what's 2026 going to hold for you? Is that the releasing year? Is it a touring year?
It better be the biggest year of the Hara, or something's wrong, I'm thinking every UK festival, lots of European festivals, hopefully some cool supports, maybe America.
Yeah.
Heavy Music Award winner of all categories.
Yeah. And yeah.
That's the plan.
And you've been around for a while because I've interviewed you countless times now. But I don't know where I was going with the question. You know, just kind of.
You guys have been around for ages.
Ages, but there is places that you've probably not got to yet. Where do you want to get
absolutely.
to that point?
We got big dreams, as hope any band does. You know, we stadiums would be nice, but I think the next sort of stage for us is just we want to hop on some really cool supports with some cool bands, and build our audience to playing bigger venues. I guess the natural thing of the band life.
Yeah, exactly. I think what we want to try and do next is just keep building. We've got this great thing that will come out very, very soon, and we're hoping that that's the start of it in a way. It feels like all our career so far. Nice. High School Musical, great. High School Musical 1 as well, soundtrack for the first film.
Hara does High School Musical.
That could work.
I wish. And I'm really excited for what's to come with this new foundation that we've laid ourselves.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Guys, it's been a pleasure having a catch up with you all.
Yourself.
Thank you very much.
Killer Man Sham.
Cheers.
Bye.